Well, here I am again, taking a kayak that was made by Pelican, and I'm making it my own because customizing a boat is quite a lot of fun. And just recently I was out on the water, realized I forgot one of these. So I'm marking as accurately as I can where all the marks are by inch, and I'm going from 0 this way to about 33. And that's because the biggest fish I'm probably going to catch in my area is a snook. Their slot is 28 to 33. It's another thing. If you're going to fish, make sure you know your regulations. You also want to be able to have a way to measure your fish when you're out on the water. Now I'm going to take a Dremel and I'm going to carve these marks out because there's no way that this is going to stay on this plastic. Today what I'm doing is I'm using a Dremel tool. It has a nice extending handle on it, a little tiny bit, and I'm carving the lines into the side of the boat. Just don't go too deep. Be mindful that you are damaging your hull and you could be voiding your warranty. What's nice about the Pelican plastic is it's made of layers, and the layer just underneath the blue exterior on this one has a nice white interior, so I won't even have to add paint. Shortly after starting this project, I began wondering, am I ruining my boat? It's funny how often things like that come to mind when I start projects like this. But as usual, I try to stick with it, keep at it, make it better a little bit here and there. Get that errant plastic off of those cuts. I mean, doing so almost wore my fingernails away. Then the acetone here got rid of all the Sharpie marks. It came right off like I knew it would. And then the propane here knocked down any little scratches that I didn't intend to be there. That'll work good on everyday scratches too, not just projects like this. With the Dremeling done, it was now time to work on a starting point for my measuring device. Just something distinct so I would know where to put the fish's head, other than just a little line drawn on the side of the boat. This piece of starboard would work just perfect. It's not going to rot, and you can work it just like you would a piece of wood. I probably could have done without having anything at the starting point of my measuring device, but I like to have a little flair on my boats, and I thought this would look pretty cool. It would look almost like the skeleton of a fish, which is kind of an ominous thing for any fish getting measured. With it all finished up and looking nice, it was time to get out on the water and give this a go. And by using my concentration tongue, I was able to find a fish right away. Hey, look at that. This one's got some weight to it. Oh God. What is it? Hey, come here. Oh yeah. I didn't bring a net with me today, but if I can manage to land this fish, he looks close to slot. Now I got a measuring device. I'll be able to tell right away whether or not this guy gets an invite home to dinner. Oh boy, strong fish. I'm almost certain that he's slot size. Hopefully soon I'll know for sure if he's slot size or not. Come on. Down there. We got a date with the plate. Easy. Easy, 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 easy. How's that? How's that for a beauty? All right. Measure him up. Can't really get his nose on that white thing over there, but he's in between 18 and 27. He's, to be more precise, I'd say he's 22 and a half. 22 and a half means he's coming home. All right. Today I was fish hungry, and I decided on the way home that I would search for another species that has to be a certain size if you want to take it home to eat. Whew. All right, another situation where I might want to measure this fish. Because you know I love sheep's heads. Looks like a keeper. Let's see. Heck yeah. He's at least 14 and a half. I tell you, it's nice to be able to take a fish home every once in a while and catch them. But you really have to mind your regulations, because if you get caught with an illegal fish, not only will you get in a lot of trouble, heavy fines, they can take your boat and everything, but also these laws are in place for a reason, so that, you know, when you come out, there'll be some left for you to catch next time. So I hope you enjoy making a measuring device on your kayak. Just remember, when you catch a fish to measure, be responsible about it, and the rest of us will be able to play and catch fish too. That being said, you're going to come home with me. Yes, you are.